Peace and prosperity to all living beings within range of my divine voice. It is I, Ptah. We are here in nature again, soaking up this loving, peaceful, prosperous energy. Loyal Ellie. Peace and prosperity to you both. Thank you all so much for coming in. This is my second time grounding today. Hey, Miko. Miko with the red lipstick. Miko with the red lipstick. Hey, Princess. This is actually my second time grounding today. I got to get out earlier. Hey, Sassy. Taurus Gang. Fanned out. Peace and prosperity to you, Arlene. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your beautiful energy. Loyal, so good to see you. This is my second time grounded today. I got to get out in the rain earlier. I did record it. It's on my other channel. Hey, big dog, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sassy. Thank you to everyone for the gifts. I didn't get to see. That was Ellie. And somebody else, I think, right? It won't let me see. It won't let me see. I see where Ellie sent one. Thank you so much. Did I miss the other one? I must have missed it. Of course it was Loyal. While I was hugging the rock. I can't wait to see how that looked. I can't wait to see how that looked on the replay. Cause I know I was hugging the rock when you said that. That's gonna look real cool. That's gonna look real cool. But yeah, I got out in the rain earlier, did some grounding, and it felt so good. I didn't even feel like driving anymore afterwards. Thank you, Sassy. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. I got out in the rain and did some grounding earlier, and it just was so easy to just hop in, record for like literally like 5 minutes. Like I literally just did a 5 minute live on there, and just hopped off, you know. And I think that's gonna be like slightly leaning toward more of what I'm gonna be doing in the future. And the only reason why I say that is because sometimes I don't have the time to do the longer messages, and I just get a download of love right then and there. Hey, big sis Cosmic, good to see you. I get like a download of love, and I just have that urge to just come outside and share it. I just had that urge to just come out and hug a tree, you know. And I be wanting to share that with y'all, you know. I be wanting to share that feeling because it's just no pun intended, but it's a cosmic connection between myself and this earthing, loving energy, and then of course sharing that energy back with y'all. You know, allowing myself to be a medium of nature and of cleansing, of grounding, a medium of love, connecting us to this abundant, loving, beautiful energy. And I just really enjoyed it. It really set my whole day. And I just was thinking to myself, like, yeah, I can get used to this. I can get used to doing this. You know what? I'm not sure. That's why I've been, like, I peeped it too, Ellie. That's why I've been using earthing more. Like, I made an adjustment. I made an adjustment on my page where I put on there earthing and grounding. Because I noticed it, you know, for some people, they use one term, some use another. It's the same thing, but we want people to be able to recognize where we are, what we're doing, and you know. We know that we're in a special place right now with this beautiful app and the politics that surround it and everything that's going on. That's one of the reasons why we made the adjustments that we're making so that we can be able to continue to do God's work in connecting people to this love and positive energy. Because that's all I care about. That's all I really care about is making sure I continue to find more people in our soul tribe, making sure I continue to connect people to this love and energy, making sure I'm doing what I promised I would do. Because I promised the universe I'll be out here 365 days. And I see as I get closer and closer why that is so important. Every day I come out here and I connect to this energy and I connect with y'all, I see more and more each day why it's so important. We all really need this grounding, earthing, cleansing energy on a regular basis. It really is an important thing for us all right now. Like people ask me all the time in DMs, like, how do I stay so calm and so peaceful? How do I keep a smile on my face despite the things that's going on in the world, despite all the things that we see happening all across the world, all across the country? And it's because of this. Like, it's not a secret. It's because of this. This doesn't necessarily make me perfect, but it allows me to be a best version of me. It allows me to be the best version of me. Yeah, we got to get outside and ground. And the thing about it, and I ain't trying to take credit for it. I'm a part of the system. I'm a part of the solution, but I'm not the only solution, right? We're seeing people talking about grounding, earthing more right now than ever before. I'm seeing people going viral for it. I'm seeing people talking about it, getting millions and millions of views. It's necessary for us to tap into that energy because we all can't just go to a therapist every single day. Maybe some people can. Shout out to those who got it like that. If you got a live-at-home therapist, if you're married to a therapist, if you got 2 or 3 therapists you can call up at any time you want, shout out to you. But most of us ain't doing that. Most of us are still going to deal with the issues, the mental and spiritual assaults. Most of us are still going to deal with all of these problems and altercations on a day-to-day basis without that type of option to release. And it's so many of us that are unaware that you can just come outside to properly release that energy. If we had everybody grounding before they got off work, we wouldn't have all those traffic jams the same way we do now. We wouldn't have all these people racing in between cars and doing crazy stuff when they get off work in such a rush to get home, in a rush to go from one concrete building to another. Because people will be at peace. People will be relaxed. They would have released that negative energy. They wouldn't be trying to use their automobile to filter out their pain and aggression every day at 5 p.m. Right on clockwork across the entire country. We see it. That's a lot of people's day moment of a release on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's not coincidence. It's not necessary though. But we all just know that to be a regular part of life. We all know that to be a moment in time that is considered acceptable on our way to release, to let go. We think about our children, right? Most of us here have children. We think about our children and we putting them in school. You know what I'm saying? If they had an opportunity during their lunch breaks at school to come outside and do what they see me doing right now and hug a tree, I bet you they would learn more. I bet you they would be able to retain the information sitting in that chair a lot better. I bet you that they would be calmer, more pleasant to their teachers. I bet you they would be able to receive the knowledge and love offered to them by those who are sacrificing their time and energy to teach them just that much better. You know why? Because they have released all the negative tension that they have built up through the day at that point in time. They have literally released it out of their bodies. Because this practice, earthing, grounding, it's not exclusive to adults. It's not exclusive to one quote unquote race or different type of people. This is for every living organic being. Every living organic being benefits from this loving positive energy, these loving positive exchanges. And they're free. It doesn't cost you anything. Peace and prosperity, Jay. Thank you for coming in. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't even require that much of your time. I tell people all the time, I'm going to say it every day I can. 30 seconds of touching a tree on a day-to-day basis will change your life. I love you too, brother. 30 seconds of charging yourself with your feet barefoot on the ground or touching a tree, hugging a tree. If you're lucky like Cosmic and you can get out to the ocean, shout out to Cosmic, shout out to the ocean, shout out to the Pacific Ocean. If you're lucky to be like Cosmic, you can go put your feet in the sand, do that too. Do that too. Hey Capricorn, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for the gifts, brother. Hey Moonhaven, thank you so much for coming in. I answered the phone the other day, Capricorn. I answered the phone. It was interesting. But I want people to think about these things because we are not thinking about it. That's why I'm here on a day-to-day basis. That's why I'm here every single day. Because I need to remind people. I'm ready to go right now because you have reminded me. Good. Let's see. Excuse me. That's what if I could get that every day, I'll be happy as a pig in a blanket. This right here. This is what I'm here for. I'm getting, my friend Calvin said, I'm getting ready to go right now because you have reminded me of how much I need it. That's all I want. That's all I'm here for. I just want to inspire y'all to come outside. Don't y'all remember when we was kids? Hey, Tasha. I love you, Tasha. Hey, Keita. Good to see you, Keita. Thank you all so much for the gifts. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's all I'm here for. I just want to remind y'all, come outside. I'm that kid coming up to your porch, knocking on your door. Hey, can Tasha come outside? Hey, can Jay come outside? Hey, can Loyal come outside? I want y'all to come outside. It's energy out here waiting for us. And that energy doesn't care who you are and what you did today. That energy that's waiting for you to cleanse your body automatically doesn't care what your job has to say about you. It doesn't care what bills you got to pay. It doesn't care about any of that. All it wants to do is love on you. It doesn't care about what your ex says about you. It doesn't care about what your family says about you. None of that matters. All those superficial things, all these man-made thoughts and concepts, none of it matters here. When you come outside and you put your feet barefoot on this ground, it's you, God, and nature, and the connection between the three of them. It is the moment that you allow yourself to tap in to who you truly are. To remind yourself that you are just as much a part of this tree as you are of your family, as you are of your friends, as you are of your co-workers. Shout out to this trucker who turned their light on for me. I love you and I appreciate you. This is me hugging me. This is me hugging you. This is me tapping into energy, ancient, sentient, And it's set on one frequency and one frequency only. And that frequency is love. So it doesn't matter where you go after this. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Valerie. Peace and prosperity to y'all. It doesn't matter where you go after this. You're going to be charged with that love. Thank you so much for being here, Rusty. You're going to be charged with that love. The same way this tree is right now absorbing the carbon monoxide or dioxide. Monoxide. It's absorbing the carbon monoxide that I am breathing out to it right now. It's absorbing it and turning it into oxygen. The same exact time as I'm touching it, it is also releasing negative energy from my body. It has connected me to the earth itself, which has its own magnetic core. And in that loving magnetic energy, when I fuse it with my own electric energy, it releases anxiety. It releases depression. Automatically, like blinking, like breathing. Hey, big sis, I appreciate the gifts. Thank you so much. You don't have to think about breathing. Nobody has to remind you to breathe. C4, I see you. Thank you so much for being here, C4. Nobody has to remind you to breathe. It's automatic. Just how we automatically say when we forget something. All these things are marks of God. This is a reminder that when he created us, he didn't leave us stranded. He didn't leave us alone. We are all connected to that godly energy at all times. At all times. But we put rubber shoes on to disconnect from it. We go to a concrete building to disconnect from it. We put our trust and faith in these man-made things when all we gotta do is come and hug a tree to feel better. That's all we gotta do. I love you, Big Sis Cosmic. Thank you so much. It's the ultimate compliment to just remind us. And I use the word remind, remember, because this is already a part of us. When we hear something truthful, even if it's the first time hearing it, when we hear something factual, we know it in our hearts and in our minds as real. The moment we hear it, when we feel facts, we know it. Because it's a part of our DNA. This knowledge, this shared knowledge, this shared connection is a part of what makes us. So we all know it to be true in the heart, in our bodies, in our Akashic fields. We know it to be true. We know it to be real. So I'm just here to remind you. I'm just here to help you remember. Remember who you are, what you are really connected to. Not what you're told, not what you're advised. The truth. It is in front of you. Nature. Thank you so much, Rusty. I appreciate you following us. We love you. We appreciate you. This is a part of us. It's a part of us. It's a part of you. I'm just here to remind you. I'm just here to help you remember how to reconnect. I'm just here to refresh your memory with love, with peace and prosperity. Because you deserve it. Because it's a part of you. Thank you so much, Rusty. This is a part of you. Don't let them separate us from it. Don't let them take you from it. Don't let them distract you. Don't let them feel like they can take your power away. Hey, Becky, peace and prosperity to you. Tasha, I see you tapping the screen. We love you, Tasha. Everybody, thank you so much. 9K likes is crazy. I appreciate y'all so much. I need us to remember who we are so that we can have control. We give up way too much control because of these man-made vices. We give up way too much power to these man-made ideas, these man-made thoughts, these man-made programs. And they do not empower us. They do not empower us in any way, shape, form, or fashion. All they do is take. And then what they take away, they make you pay to replace it with something else. They make you pay to replace it with something else. We think about that, right? We're losing all these nutrients by not connecting ourselves to nature. We're losing all these nutrients because they keep spraying our foods. We losing all these nutrients because the trees ain't growing fresh fruit all around us anymore. And what do they replace it with? Cereal. Even though I am going to try out that blueberry raisin brand Miko mentioned earlier today. I'm going to be a little toxic. I got to try it. It sound good. They replace it with cereal. They replace it with McDonald's. They replace it with all these different things and tell you, hey, no, this is good for you. That based on my scientific research, I know that you need to eat meat every day. Based on my scientific research, if you have a headache, you're supposed to take headache medicine. Based on my scientific research, if you are depressed and anxious, you're supposed to take this and that and this. And then you go see this doctor and you go see that doctor and you go see this therapist. I do too, bro. I do too, Rusty. DJ Hawaii Tourist Gang, good to see you, brother. Peace and prosperity to you. But, Rusty, I tell you what, if we choose to have some cereal, it's because we choose to. If I choose to do something toxic, I'm going to choose to do it. I am not going to allow myself to be influenced. I am not going to allow myself to be pressured. I'm not going to allow myself to be in a chokehold of my imagination in my mind. Because I am outside, free in my mind, constantly. I am outside, releasing negativity constantly. Their negative actions can't cling to me too long. Adorna me, Tourist Gang. Their actions can't cling to me too long. That's how I want y'all to see it. That's how I want y'all to envision it. I want you to see the negativity on your body. I want you to be able to see the negativity when you look in the mirror. I want you to see, like, okay, such and such from Works Remarks, it hit me right in the gut. It hit me right in my solar plexus. It hit me right in my confidence. I can see it on my body. And then I want you to imagine coming out and touching this tree the same way I'm doing right now. And in that same breath, I want you to imagine that same negativity you saw in your body from Nancy at work. I want you to imagine that negativity falling right off your body. Falling right off your body and right into the earth. I want you to see that negativity be absorbed by the earth itself. And in that same breath, in that same instance, because it is automatic, that negative energy transforms into love. It transforms into positivity. And it sends that positivity right back to your solar plexus, lighting you up from the inside out, powering you to move forward like never before. It may sound like a dream, but it's the real truth. It's not a Marvel movie, it's factual. That's how it really works. That's the reality of it all. People are sticking us with their negativity. Hey, weatherman, good to see you. People are sticking us with their negativity constantly. The media is sticking us with their negativity constantly. Wars, politics, it is all just sticking to us. But it doesn't belong there and it doesn't have to stay there. Don't let them tell you that you have to be attached to their negativity. Don't let them tell you that that's a part of life. Don't let them tell you that it's a normal, natural thing. No, this is normal. This is natural. What is good for the body, what is good for our hearts, what is good for our minds is natural. It's love. It's God-made. Don't let them replace the God-made with the man-made. Don't let them replace the God-made with the man-made. Hey, Intense. Good to see you. Don't let them replace the God-made with the man-made. Let them replace the God-made with the man-made. Allow ourselves to tap in to the abundance that God made for us. Allow ourselves to tap into the energy that is truly there for our benefit. Keep that clear head in mind so you can see the truth and see through the facades, see through the illusions, and recognize what's real. Recognize what's really the most beneficial for you. I'm just here to remind you. I'm just here to help you remember. Don't you want to come outside? Everybody, let's go outside. I gotta go back to my truck. I got work to do. I gotta go pick up my daughter in the morning. Y'all know I love y'all like a fat kid love cake. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing our Wednesday check-in, mental check-in. Until then, everyone, peace and prosperity to everyone.